Can they hear me? Let's see. Let's see if this mic works. All right, I am streaming. Let's see. Hey, Bob, let me see what's the URL. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? 9 people. Interesting. Okay, great. Now I got to give the URL to the people at home, and I don't know how to do that. What's the URL? Do you know? Let's see. I had 20. 20 what? Okay, thank you. Let me put this up on copy. Live streaming now. youtube.com/this. All right. Let's see. Bear with me, retards. I've never done this before. I don't know why I just called you all retards. That was gratuitous. Huh. 1 second. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it works. Okay, I got that wrong. Let me send this again. Copy. Delete tweet. Okay. Live streaming now. Okay, where do I go? Go to Chrome. I was awesome on Owen. Thank you. That's really sweet. Owen's great. I always enjoy talking to him. He's very tall. He's one of those people who, when you meet him right away, you think you guys have been friends for a very long time. Very open, I mean, I can't say enough good things about him. We really just hit it off royally. I met him for the first time, I think, doing my show. We were internet friends. And then this is awesome. What shall we discuss? Hey, Jen. I know Rational Redhead. What else can I should put this up on Facebook too, huh? Okay, let's see. This is annoying. All right, it doesn't matter. What else what do you guys want me to talk about? Please grab a random DVD. These are CDs. So before I'll give you a random CD and give you a review. What we have shelves from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1 to 10. Pick a row, 1 to 10. 8. Okay, and then pick a number from 1 to 20. 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What do we have here? This album is by the Motels. It's terrible. It's terrible. They were an 80s new wave band. They don't have any good songs, although this is early. It's from 79. I don't like it at all. I do like my new wave very much, but this is not a good album to own. And they got together for this band's reunited competition. They didn't win. Talk about Sam Hyde. As bad as La Isla Bonita? No, because I'm touching it and I don't have cancer. Sam Hyde. I interviewed. Berlin is also overrated as an 80s album. I'm a pack rat, so I keep all my stuff. Sam Hyde. I interviewed him for Observer. We had a very nice conversation. Very funny dude. he had all this. Although I have to say, regarding Berlin, Terry Nunn might be the most beautiful new wave woman other than Debbie Harry. So, and the thing she did with the two colored hair was amazing. Sam Hyde, oh, is Sam Hyde in a bad way nowadays? So when I interviewed him, he had all these holes in the wall behind him that he had put through. I didn't know what that was about, but it was kind of interesting. I felt he got a bad rap. Yeah. So, hey, T Mart. Michael Malice's favorite movie. Okay. My favorite movies are in no order: Amelie, The Incredibles, the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka movie, American Beauty, Downtown 81. I'd have to look at my DVDs in the living room. How do I stop? Am I wearing my kakishibus? No, I'm wearing pajama bottoms. Is Sam really living in his car? Or are you trolling me? Oh my goodness. And bonus points for spelling kakishibu correctly. You have to wear headphones when you're on someone's podcast. I couldn't repair the echo. I'm sorry about that. I'm not trolling. I think Tim Burton is great. I think the 70s version of Willy Wonka looks like shit. He plays it in such a nuanced way. That movie always gets to me because Harvey Pekar basically gave me my golden ticket. I haven't seen Kevin Spacey, American Beauty, recently. The reason also why it hits close to home is that as that movie came out, my great grandmother was dying, and my grandmother went to San Francisco to watch her die, and they didn't tell her she was dying. So it was a very, very dark period. Why do I say against the argument that it's not the government who puts people to death, it's the juror, their supposed peers? That's not really true. It is the government. I hate musicals. I do think I hate musicals. I think they're an anachronism. Star Trek over Star Wars. Are you okay? Okay. This is one of my other triggers: Star Trek or Star Wars. Star Wars. I'm a zoology people, as some of you know. On Star Wars, all the fucking aliens look like humans. On Star Trek, excuse me. On Star Wars, they actually look alien. So Star Wars every single fucking day of the week. I used to have the Jabba the Hutt Palace and Jabba the Hutt scene and action figures over my fridge. My favorite comedian is by far Neil Hamburger. Yeah, he's the best. And my favorite joke of his is, what question did Larry King ask most frequently during his years as a broadcast journalist? Should I be concerned about blood in my diarrhea? I thought he just said zoology. Yeah. Because hey, it's cool that all these I don't like that Elton John one. It's cool that all these Owen people are here. Like, you guys are good people. I love interacting with you guys on Twitter. Me and Owen obviously have a big Venn diagram of people who like the shit we put out, and I do mean shit. Do I own guns? No, I'm a New Yorker, and it really bothers me that I'm not allowed to buy a gun. Okay, I have 2 streams open. What do I need to do? Maple flavor. I don't know how to get rid of the other stream. On Your Welcome this week, you made it seem to Ruben that you knew Uber Feminist is actually female. I don't know that for real. Do I consider myself an anarcho-capitalist? No, I consider myself an anarchist without adjectives. Thanks for giving me tech feedback, because this is the first time I'm doing this. Mussolini, most underrated political mind of the 20th century. Mussolini was not a sophisticated thinker. So I wouldn't say he's the most underrated political mind of the 20th century. I don't know who that would be. Have I read any Hoppe? How do I block someone from my feed? All right, this is oh my God, I'm embarrassed for you. Go to my Instagram. There's a Hoppe book signed by him. I'm the one who gave him the helicopter. Anthony doesn't live in the city. He lives in Long Island, and I think he got some special privileges because he's a celebrity. I'm not positive. Do I like Thomas Pynchon? Never read him at all. How tall are you? I'm 4'8" tall. I don't Instagram. You could still go to michaelmalice.com, Instagram.com/Michael Malice. Why don't I like the capitalist label about anarcho-capitalism? Because I'm not a hardcore Rothbardian, and I've never read Rothbard really, nor David Friedman, so I don't want to be associated with them unnecessarily. Are tankies more dangerous than neocons? Ooh, that's a good question. I don't have a good answer of that at all. Click their name in the. I was okay. What else we got? Keep streaming in the. You guys are so nice. Hey, are you Zen Pro? You need to be giving my answers away. Jordan Peterson, get some alt-right figures and you're welcome. I had Pax Dickinson. He was like my second fucking guest. Jared Taylor interviewed for my book, Baked Alaska. Okay, Jesus. Is there a reason I haven't read Rothbard? I haven't gotten around to it. Okay, suggested readings on anarchism. Read Ed Stringham's book, Anarchy and the Law. It's a collection of essays. It's amazing. Power and Market by Rothbard. I'm sure that's true. YouTube comment sections are cancer. I have no problems. Listen, thank you for the feedback. I'm not worried about comment cancer. I'm a good shit poster. I don't know what the shock doctrine is. So the book I said was Anarchy and the Law by Ed Stringham. What makes the alt-right right wing? It's anti-egalitarian. It's interested in hierarchy, and it thinks that some differences are genetic or innate, as opposed to some idea that we're plasticine. You're welcome was too big of a paywall. Okay, I hear what you're saying. Fat electro. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of comments here. I can't believe you dopes actually care what I have to say. Jesus Christ, 114 people. Italian election I've been following, not enough. Did I read all the North Korean defectors books? Most of them. And a lot of them run together and aren't that very good. You can't super chat yet because I have to have a certain amount of views over time in order to super chat. But I'm answering, I think, all the questions. If I missed your question, please put it again so I can see it. And now for a moment for my favorite drink, Monster Energy. I love you too, Jen. Would I fuck a lady boy? I don't think so. Cryptocurrency. I could not say enough positive things about it. Do I have any creative hobbies? I used to be into succulents and aquariums. I don't know if that counts as creative. I have not heard of Professor CJ Dangerous. What is my astrological sign? I love you, John. It's Cancer, just like me. Another book episode on You're Welcome. That's a great idea. I know Zen Pro. Listen, stop citing. What is this, Wikipedia? Naomi Klein. Okay, I do like her. She's a loon. I have not seen this Lipan Cpan talk. Thank you for the feedback about the audio. My book's coming out. I'm wrapping it up now. I have to hand it in 2 weeks. Pancakes, waffles or pancakes. That's easy. You're Welcome gets more views than that. But I'm just saying I'm just shocked that I put something up at 10 p.m. at night Eastern and I'm getting all these comments. Were I intimidated at all when I was on Ant Show with Gavin and Milo? Okay, that's a very good question. I wasn't intimidated, but it was supposed to be the Milo show. So I wanted to know my place, which I'm very big on other people doing, and let him have his show. I just I invited myself, and I invited myself. I crashed. I was like, I want to be on the show for this magic moment because I, as like a fan, I thought it'd be an amazing thing. Do I love the dinosaurs? I hate dinosaurs. I think they're completely overrated. Have not watched Lars Van Trier. Ivanka Trump is Jewish. Thank you. I love David Rubin. Who's Ron Paul? Our hot dog sandwiches? Of course not. Ben Shapiro and Jordan Peterson. The only one with the perfume guy. Okay, if you don't like perfume, that's totally fair. What's my poop routine? As much as I can do it. Little Russian Bear Stream. Cato Mises are both. You can't troll the troll. I do not know how many views my episodes get. What is the title of the book? The New Right. Thoughts on Mencius Moldbug. I interviewed him. He's a very, very bright guy. I loved your show, but when Gavin left, I had to go to CRTV. I totally understand. Can you elaborate more on how you feel about immigration? Well, now that I'm here with anybody else, how much can I deadlift? I rep 270. Square root of your apartment. I don't know what that means. I like buying music. It's really hard to find that Stellar Rocket song. Do CDs still exist? You're looking at them. The dinosaurs love you regardless. Okay, you're welcome. Oh, okay. Try to convince Jim Goad and I talk all the time. He has a welcome, open invitation to be on my show whenever he's in New York. What did I bulk on? I don't know what you mean. Just eating a lot. My favorite adult beverage is bubblegum vodka and the Botanist brand gin. My book's coming out later this year. I love how worked up you get. Oh my God. And he lied. Ruben lied. Kevin Gutzman was talking about Madison, not Jefferson. You're going to go bonkers, try and read all the feed. Motherfucker, I'm a speed reader. What did Aaron Paul get his father Rand Paul for Christmas? An assault? You coming to, I don't know what Saranac Lake is. Why can't I get past the first date? You're probably ugly. Have I worn my Mr. Clever pin yet? No, I'm looking at it right now because it has writing on it. Thank you for the Arthur Herman episode. I am so glad that my show I get to interview people I admire. Play any instruments. I do not smoke weed. It makes me giggly and annoying. Is it possible some North Korean defectors make up or embellish some stories? 100%. And they also have to lie to protect people back home. So that's a given. Can you and Owen do more videos together? I would love that. Go-to fragrance for pussy. It depends on your biochemistry. How do you stay so fabulous? So just maybe I'm born with it. Are you on a keto diet? Hell no. Did Baskin Robbins ever scoop out the pink bubblegum ice cream was too cold? Yeah, they fucking did. I fucking made them and I lost my shit. Why are you so cute, boy? Because I'm made out of sugar. Jesus Christ, are those CDs? Please watch your language. Name 3 books we should read. Ego and Hubris, The Machiavellians, and Jonathan Haidt's The Righteous Mind. You're already giggly and annoying. Do you talk faster than Ben Shapiro? No, I think he talks faster than me on a natural level. Why have you not interviewed? Who have you not interviewed with yet that you want to? I'm all set. I'm just doing edits now. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is your favorite color of the alphabet? Pi. What would happen next if SEAL Team took out Kim Jong-un? We have no way of knowing. Saranac Lake is where okay, where Owen's filming is kind of special. Okay, will you read the audiobook? 100%. I will do my own audiobook for this one. Do I have any pets? No, I don't. Did you know Donkey has sex with Dragon in Shirk 2? Duh. Why is Ego and Hubris so expensive on Amazon? How is price determined? Come on, you know this. Will I sign your Ego and Hubris? Of course, I would be delighted to. My book comes out later this week. What is going to happen to the Democratic Party? I don't know, but I don't think they will ever nominate a white man again. Maybe not for a long time. Righteous Mind, just read it. Trust me. Trust me. All set so that you heard from our friend. No, I never heard from our friend, but that's okay. Mike, how many subscribers Compound Media have? I have no idea. I don't know who Jocko Wilnick is. Height is in many ways. I talk about it in the book. If who will build the roads, Michael? Who will build the stairs? What's the real reason Gavin left Compound Media? He had a better offer. Are you? Yes, I was born in Ukraine. Can market defense take over a third world tyrannical government? I don't know. Are you ever going to have Terry Shepard on my show? Oh my God, I love Terry. I would love that. Okay, so Bob, what are you saying? So when I'm on another, instead of having the audio coming out of my speakers, I should have it coming out of my headphones. I'll be glad to do that. What, if any, gun legislation is going to come from this? I predict nothing. The static of my podcast on You're Welcome. Please let me know about that. Who's our generation's Ann Coulter? I think Ann Coulter. When are you going on Stefan Molyneux's show again? Whenever he asks. Why is Ayn Rand so hated? Because she was so antagonistic and aggressive. So she was kind of, in a sense, asking for it. What's your over-under? This is a great question. North Korea existing in its current state. I'd say it won't be here in 10 years, is what I think. Hope to see Tim Pool back on the show. Oh, God, what a great episode. What a great guy. Do you think Michael Clark Duncan is still alive, living in Ames, Iowa? No, ask LaToya Jackson. He was killed by Omarosa. You listen to any Ariel Pink? No, I don't. Although I know who she is. No, I think he's talking about the audio on my podcast, not here. Quicker, talk faster. You guys are typing really quick. I've been told that I'm the redheaded Ann Coulter. Sure you have. What is a plausible possibility for North Korea to be? Did Ed Crane ever proposition you? No, but Ed Crane's an asshole, and he almost assaulted me, and that's a whole long story. Have you been on Tom Wood's show lately? No, but I saw Tom on Monday. I was in Orlando giving a talk. Will you have a conversation with Douglas Murray? I would love to. Should I visit North Korea now? Yes, go. Never heard an issue on the podcast. Okay. The redheaded Ann Coulter. Will the dollar collapse? No. Tell us how you feel about the Libertarian Party. Do you think the North Korean threat is true? Yes, I think they will kill the people in the camps. I don't know about 9/11. If a North Korean athlete performs poorly, will they face harsh punishment? It's unclear. Do I agree with Ann Applebaum? The Ukrainian famine was on purpose. 100%. Okay. Is it true that the Kims don't poop? That's a myth. What they said in their propaganda is that Kim Jong-il works so hard, he doesn't stop to go to the bathroom. It's not that he doesn't have to. What software are you using for streaming? What is this called? OBS. Yeah, is that okay? That's a lot of questions. I know how to read fast and talk fast. Will May reach a Brexit deal? Yes. No, I love that Dana and Rubio went to that CNN show. I hope you did that the conversation. Oh, yeah, that's a great idea. Is politics gay? Bi-curious? If North Korea becomes free, will you buy a vacation home there? But I think I'd start crying a lot, a lot. If you're Ukrainian by birth, why do you refer to yourself as Russian? Because Russian was what we spoke at home, not Ukrainian, and the Russians were slightly less anti-Semitic than Ukrainians. So every Jew who's from Ukraine thinks of themselves as Russian. Will we actually have a national divorce? I don't know. My back hurts. Shouldn't have done deadlifts. Good science fiction books. Oh God, I'm not a sci-fi person at all. Do you let live viewers at your show? No. Michael, could you say the 14 words in honor of your first stream? I don't know what you mean. NRA is a scam. Yep, they're the moderates. Hey, Maple Flavor. Goddamn, this stream is lit. Please do this all the time. Okay, I'm having fun. Worst book you've ever read. There's oh God, I don't even know where to start. There's so many fucking bad ones. Martian. Okay, I don't. What's the worst book I've ever read? Oof. I tell you what it isn't. The Turner Diaries. Have I told you about CrossFit? Was William Henry Harrison the best president? No. Would you wear salmon pants? No, I'm not a wasp. Did I see Trump's tweet? No, I didn't. Get Dr. Stud on the stream. Okay, sure. Would I have controversial people like Andrew Anglin? We have the same lawyer, actually. Have I read Robert Anthony Wilson? I have. He did the Illuminatus trilogy, right? I think it's right there on my shelf, actually. Is this him? Is this? Right? This is him. So I read it. God damn it. All right. What's next? Who in the media has the worst takes? Oof, I don't want to name. I mean, oh God, they're so bad. What's the most average book you've ever read? That's a great question. FDR, good or bad? Girl, please. Camp of the Sapes, have not read. What's Internet Blood Sports? I don't know what that is. Do you play any video games? I don't. How high was the sexual tension when you interviewed Dave Rubin? On a scale of 1 to 10, it was a 12. Would you be interested in a copy of the? You guys are funny. Where would you live outside of New York City? I love Canada. Would you rather Hillary or Pocahontas? I think Hillary would be good in bed, and she would get rough. Consider a vegan diet for optimal health. Considered and rejected. James Burnham, yeah, he's the best. The best. Do you agree with Gavin that adults shouldn't play video games? I don't agree with Gavin that adults shouldn't do X. It's up to the person. Top 3 cucks. Oh God. Is Islam or Judaism a race? A race is an ethnicity that you approve of, disapprove of, excuse me. Do people with post notifications on for your Twitter account get annoying? Not in the slightest. What happened with, what's a good starting point for a deep dive in hating Woodrow Wilson? 1917 and also The Illusion of Victory. Tell us something interesting about Jim Goad. He is so caring. It's obscene. He really cares about his friends. He's a wonderful guy in that sense. What hobbies do you enjoy the most? Right now, like being able to do this is kind of a hobby, and I really love it. I don't hate Southerners. I'm just not comfortable there. That's not the same thing. How much soy is too much soy? I love my soy sauce with sushi. Who would I rather, Paul Nealon or David Duke? I mean, it's got to be Paul. Moral case of fossil fuels. He's a Randian, so I'm sure it's on the level. Do you remember that time you responded to me on Twitter? Of course. You're taking apps for your welcome mat, and what is it? Okay. Oh God, you guys slow down. Do you have any PBJs? I know what that means. Is it insane the spiders have been around? That is pretty funny. Do you still have the newsprint shoes? I do. Is Bill Crystal the second best troll on Twitter? No, I am. Are you a go none or no? What? I'm wearing pajama pants. Is there hope for Artie? Oh God. It's hard. Would Dewey have been a good president? Fuck no. What do you like best about me? Your smile, Sid. Pre-com media, were you an Opie and Anthony fan? No, I was a hardcore Stern fan. This isn't a military cut. It's asymmetrical. It goes down in the back. So is David Duke a Fed? I don't know. Now I want sushi. Yeah. Who would you rather, Artie or Anthony? Oh God, Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't have any PBJ. Yeah, I do. I've a Sashiko brand. You are a virgin, of course. I'm saving myself for my marriage. Favorite president other than Hamilton? I don't know. That's a tough one. Are you going to move to Texas when the Great War begins? Can I stay in your attic? I didn't hear what you said about Alex Epstein. I don't think I said anything about him. J-Law's Russian accent. I don't know J-Law's Russian accent. Would I ever have a guest on You're Welcome to confront them in a hostile way? Yes, and there's someone to have in mind. Spirit animal is probably a pangolin. How many teens have you killed to sustain your apparent youthfulness? Not enough. I've got some gray coming through. Favorite cereal of all time, Lucky Charms, although blueberry has a special place in my heart, even though it tastes terrible. Do you get annoyed when people really don't get that you're trolling them? No, I love it. Should an employer be able to pull their junk out at work? Favorite whack packer? Oh God, you guys are going so fast. Fuck. This is like that game Greenhouse. Andrew, advice for aspiring writers: read bad books and figure out what mistakes they're making and avoid them. So if you get to competence, you're at the 90th percentile. Is Alex Jones a false flag? Who's your favorite person in Howard's show besides Howard? I don't have a quick answer. I was such a big fan. Maybe, I mean, Fred's a bad answer. Are you our boy? I don't know. Does that mean Nazi, our boy? Does Nikki Haley have a good chance to run for office in 2014, 2024? I don't know. Richard Spencer of Fed. I actually talked to Camel about this at length. Oh, about Epstein. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Who would play you if Topher American Egon Hubert was made into a movie? It would be Topher Burns, or Michael Cera. What is a pangolin? Google it. Coolest cigarette brand is Viceroy's or Chesterfield's. Have I ever been in a fight, big guy? No, I'm a lover, not a fighter. Goldfish as pets, yes or no? Absolutely. Which would you rather eat, Sizzling or Haribo? Sizzling, although I eat Haribo every day. You can turn on slow mode for chat. I like it this way. You'd rock a game show. I was on Cash Cab. Oh yeah, that's my favorite Michael Malice moment. Also, do I watch You're Welcome? Yes, sometimes. Have I seen the movie Windy City Heat? I have not. How big are you a fan of Scott Adams? Very. No, we're not best friends. I'm sorry. Why can't we donate? Because I have to have a certain amount of view hours before that happens. What would you say to Trump if you met him? You're fried. Nutella, of course. A pizza, of course. And Style Court. Yes, I was on that. When are you going on a stand-up tour? That's a good question. Top 3 Ayn Rand books. It's got to be We the Living, Fountainhead, and Atlas Shrugged. Donations disabled. I don't know how to do this. It's not letting me take donations. I think you have to have a certain amount of hours before there's live chat. Are me and your friend Sarah really alike, or are we both just chubby? Which friend Sarah? I don't know who you're talking about. Did you know it was Cash Cab before you got in? Yes, I did. You can watch at the very beginning of the episode where I'm like, I point to my hand because I'd written it down. Can we watch Sideways together? Sure. Top 3 accounts you troll on Twitter. It changes regularly. Lauren Southern or Laura Loomer. Guys, be nice. Are Garrett and John nice guys? Oh my God, they're the best. I can't, usually anyone I hate. Any idea how Matt Hughes is doing? He's doing well. Would you have Anna Halter on the show? I've invited her on. Can I get 2 large fries and a medium cheese pizza? Sure. I'm on my way. Are Mormons the honorary Jews of the Western world? No, not at all. Legalize all drugs and prostitution. Yeah, obviously. I'm an anarchist. Is your sandwich? That's really fucking funny. What do you think of that David Hogg kid? I don't know enough about him. Martin Shkreli. Oh, he told me I'm not funny. So fuck you. Now you're in jail. Who is a better Hunter Thompson, Bill Murray or Johnny Depp? I haven't seen the Bill Murray one. Johnny Depp. Are you? I don't know what that means. Is Stephen King the modern Charles Dickens? You fucking retarded. Do you know any martial arts? I don't know any. I would do whatever Matt Hughes told me to do. Streamlabs. Okay, I will look that up. Thank you. God, we have 150 people here. Least favorite Twin Peaks character. It could be Johnny Horn. I don't like him. He's a little annoying to me. How did the lapel pin collection start? I don't remember what was my first one, but I thought it'd be a good way to add some pizzazz to. No, those are CDs, they're not records. Tarantino fan, yes. Will I go on Andy Worski's show? I don't know what that is. How'd you pick the song? Well, that chorus just stuck with me. The lapel collection ends in tears. Elon Musk, I don't know much about him. Why did you introduce yourself as Mike when you were on Cash Cab? Because that's what people call me. Is the new Twin Peaks worth watching? Fuck yes. Do I eat eggs? Yes. I don't know what a firm boy is. Is Ben Shapiro a bigger cuck than Mitt Romney? Fuck no. Do I like any sports? No. Does the Twin Peaks midgets jacket still fit? I'm bulking. I'm huge. Best thing David Lynch has ever done is obviously Twin Peaks. Who are the most interesting people on Twitter who have you blocked? I don't know. My favorite one was what's Woody Allen's ex-wife's name? Because she was Mia Farrow. She was retweeting the Pope, and I said, "Bitch, you gave birth to the Antichrist," and she blocked me immediately. Opinion and Will Wilkinson. Oh my God. Okay, I'll do Streamlabs. Okay, I promise. I'll do it. How far in advance do you know that you'll be on Fox? Depends on the show. I don't know Brockhampton at all. I'm not Googling anything right now, asshole. I'm talking to you tards. Prince or Michael Jackson? They're both extremely talented. Favorite comics is Legion of Superheroes, by far. Obsessed. Is that really you, Tom? The fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I have 1,000 subscribers, but you also need 40,000 or 4,000 view hours per month. Where do you get your ideas from? Fuck, marry, kill, Golden Girls, Blanche, Dorothy, Rose. You obviously have to marry Rose, fuck Blanche, and kill Dorothy. That's a no-brainer. Favorite sushi roll? I like it when they have this tuna and the salmon together. Or Christmas in July, they often call it. Is Owen saying bear too much? No. Are you going to close the beaches? Are you calling me Chris Christie? I'm on a bulk. Roseanne, I would have in my show in a second. Why are condoms baggy? Well, you know the answer to that question. Okay. Okay. Best breed of dog is what's it called? It's the Valhund. Smartest internet personalities you've met on the right and the left. Oh God, there's so many. I can't even start. Favorite genre of music is probably indie pop, new wave, and old school punk. Is Tucker as reasonable as he seems? Which Tucker? You mean Tucker Carlson? Absolutely. Do you have hair plugs in front? This looks like hair plugs to you? I don't think it looks like hair plugs. No. Have you read Norm Macdonald's book? It's a masterpiece. I didn't see the debate between Sargon and Spencer. Why are M&Ms full of chocolate? Because you touch yourself at night. You muted me because I said you were closer to a small government conservative than an anarchist. You just answered your own question. Do you have Master of Puppets in your dumb CD collection? No, that's in my smart CD collection. Something you like that would surprise us. Avril Lavigne. Is that Jeff Dice from Mises Institute in Chaff? Is it really? I don't think it. Do you drink butter coffee? No, I'm not a coffee drinker. It makes me tweak. All I drink is Monster. Best YouTube wormhole you've gone down is either probably people falling downstairs. Like Any Metal, not my thing. Here We Go Magic, never heard of him. How much you bench? I do 85s on dumbbell. You can either see Betty White or B. Arthur's boobs. Which one do you choose? Betty White has huge cans. Who's right about postmodernism? Thaddeus Russell or Jordan Peterson? I don't know what their stances are. What's your top cryptocurrency in your portfolio? It's Ethereum. Why does Arby put some good one, Jackie? Laser okay. Skater Boy. That's not the one I like. I don't know what Sabbath. Dorita's fantastic. Thank you so much. Is Monster paying you? Well, it doesn't make my pee bloody. I have not read Derrida. Favorite AIDS joke. I don't have one off the top of my head. Best Monster flavor is the blue one. Blue low carb blue can. What do you like best about me? Your magnetism. Favorite Herzog documentary? Don't know any. Let's take on the state right now. Okay. How many monsters do you drink a day? One. I do not know Sargon. Kennedy tapes at the same time I do. I look like AIDS. Thank you. I was worried I was on a bulk. Which do you most identify with? Incel, soy boy, or bug? What do you call a? Okay. Why are cats better than dogs? Because they are. Okay. Good luck with that. Elliot Roger. He's a distinguished gentleman. The way Michael is plowing through these makes clear that I could never do this. Would you touch a poo for $20? Yes. It's only because of the bucket list. The last time you were Mother Russia, I left when I was 2, and my friend wants to film me going back. And I know we'd start with a scene of me going through my denim collection to figure out what I'm going to wear. Please rank the Rocky movies. Obviously, the best one is the one with Drago. Everything else pales by comparison. I do feel lucky. Can you troll more people on Twitter? It makes my day. Oh, you think I'm not on Twitter enough? I don't know. Tom, no, I've not fantasized about Hunter Tom Nichols. Would you rather? Pam who? Oh, God, not that. Oh, Jackie, shut up, Jackie. Does Monster make your hair thin? I thought it was making go bold. Okay, I don't know what that means. Are you a robot? No. Will we have a moon base in 5 years? No. I don't know who Sticks and Hammer is. Did you like the Borat movie? I don't remember. The right is funnier than the left right now. Of course. Which Harry Potter character are you? I don't know, but I'm clearly in Slytherin. Honest thoughts on A Night for Freedom. I had a blast. How much rent do you pay for that gorgeous apartment? Jesus Christ, do you not have any boundaries? You're cool. I see when Owen likes you. Yeah. How are you doing? I'm well. Thanks for asking. Wow, I'm caught up. Okay. Jim and Pam or Phyllis and Bob Vance. I don't know what the question is. You can see what I'm reading on my Goodreads.com right now. I'm reading a book called Sundown Towns. Robot. Of course I get it. I'm from Soviet Union. Whew. Is Owen a Fed? Firm pillow or squishy? Firm. Me go bald. Sorry, I'm an idiot. Do your best Ben Shapiro impression. I could do a good Camille Paglia impression and a good Fran Lebowitz impression. What's the best Mel Brooks movie? Spaceballs. Sign a petition to ban pineapple on pizza. You're fucking banned. What line of business you? Okay, can you see how much finger? What did you want to talk about when making the stream? I didn't want to know what to do. I thought this would be fun. Did you have something on mind to address before chat? No. Are you the smartest person working at the compound? No, it's Bobo. Who's the most famous person in your contacts right now? Oh, that's a good question. It might be DL. Probably DL. You ruined the left of the real Nazis things for me. You're welcome. You're welcome. What's more basic, camo or Breton stripes? Obviously camo. Did you ever go to trivia nights? We won the last season thanks to me. You are the king Twitter troll. God bless you. What's the next cultural flashpoint? I don't know. That's a great one. I hate British television, other than The Office. Favorite Ayn Rand book is gotta be The Fountainhead. Is Camille Paglia totally an outcast by all mainstream feminists? Now, she's always been an outcast. Have you taken psychedelics? Yes. If you had to choose between raising 5 kids that aren't yours or spending 18 years on Native American reservation, which would you pick? Fuck. Oh, fuck. I don't know. Do a jerky voice impression. I fell down the stairs and my shoes fell off. Maybe I could sue you for punitive damages that you're giving me. If he was in town, would you have Alex Jones and you're welcome in a second? Favorite comic book character is myself. I don't play video games. What's with your new book? Amazon just has a placeholder. We don't have a release date, but it's later this year. Who watches the... Okay, socks with sandals. Are you fucking retarded? Favorite holiday destination, Canada. Can you believe 13 shitposting Russians are blamed for the election? Yeah, me and my 12 bros. It's a mignon. Which boards on 4chan do you lurk? None. I have friends who are mods, and they tell me what's important. Would you do a show with Talib or Pat? Of course. Jordan, Joe, or Dave Rubin? Which show did you like doing more? Oh, that's tough. They were both. I mean, it's. I don't know. I don't have a good answer. What do you like most about yourself? That I'm self-made. Worst thing Trump has done. Your mom. My glasses. I'm not a Coen Brothers guy. Am I a Misker? No, I'm not. I'm not. Although I appreciate the vibe there. How come in the Gremlins movie? Okay, I don't know. Do you think every man should watch The Godfather? I've never seen it. Did you have a nice day today? I really did. Other than watching, what can I do to resist Trump? Pussy hats, obviously. I'm not on YTMD. Okay. How do I feel about Daniel McAdams? I don't know who that is. Do you think Ruben's views have actually changed? Absolutely. 12 Rules for Life. Do not own a copy. Westworld was very overrated. I don't know what's going to happen in 2020. Curly, or I don't know. Do you like Bob Dylan? Bob Dylan's one of the 3 Antichrist figures of 20th century art. He's terrible. And he's brought so much horrible things to music. Just awful. Very talented, but that's what makes him so terrible. Which New York City borough is the shittiest and why? It's got to be Staten Island because no, you can't even get there by subway. Christopher Hitchens have preferred Trump or Hillary. Ooh, that's a tough question. I don't know. Best thing Trump has done, troll the left. I haven't seen Gangs of New York. Favorite logical fallacies ad hominem. How long until you turn Ruben anarchist? Oh, 3 or 4. Which supervillain are you? Myself. I don't know, Alexander Dugan. Do you watch any TV? Yes. Will you do a book tour? Hopefully. Would you rather Andrea Dworkin's corpse or Lena? Lena. She'd probably be good in bed. I did not see season 2 of True Detective. Oh, thank you, Germa. Thank you very much. Thoughts about the Pixies? Very good, but overrated. You dislike all. Jordan Peterson's in town at the end of March. Okay, I will do that. What would you do if Hillary ran in 2020? Ejaculate until I'm bloody. Favorite subgenre of porn? I don't really have one. Who are the other 2 antichrists? It would be Picasso and James Joyce. Do you think yes, I think the right will keep the Senate. Meryl Streep? No, she deserves all the accolades she gets. Hello, my darling. Will you show feet, Daddy? No, I have web toes, so I'm embarrassed about them. How tall are you? I'm 4'8". So much. Okay. Why is an 80-year-old billionaire so good at Twitter? I don't. Could you beat Gavin in arm wrestling? I think so. He doesn't. We tried to do a push-up contest, and I fucking blew past him. Favorite Stern Show member? It might be Baba Booey. He's really fucking funny. Are you a boob man or a butt man? Boobs. Thoughts on jam bands? Oh God. Should be set on fire. What guns do you own? I don't. If you were an anarchist, who would you have picked for in 2020? That doesn't make sense. Top 5 comedians you like? It would be DL, Neil Hamburger, Owen, fuck, Mary, kill. Oh, Jesus Christ. I want to kill all those people. Let's get you on Stern. If it wasn't for me, it wasn't for Stern, I wouldn't have had Ego and Hubris. Harvey was in town to be on Stern, and he had nothing to do. That's why I hung out with him. Thoughts on the movie Get Out? Very overrated. Can you grow a big mustache like Stalin? He's from that weird province where they're all fucking hirsute. Huma's very hot. What do you see the strategy of achieving anarchism is? Technology. Daniel McAdams tweeted that you're that guy. I don't punch down. Big corporations shit posting each other on Twitter, funny or cringy. I've seen both. I don't know Ryan Gordusky. Greatest country of all time, US&A. Favorite thing to cook and make? I don't cook anything. Why did Harvey Picar make a comic about you? Well, why don't you fucking ask him? Will you go to the beach with me and step on piss clams? With pleasure. God, 100. Okay, we're going to do this for another 15 minutes. Then I'm going to go do deadlifts. Is Ron Paul undercover ANCAP? Yes. Smartest person you know besides yourself? Ooh, there's a lot of really smart people I know. Best book titled After a Year, 1920. Will Twitter ever get dethroned? I don't. Possibly. Smartest person I know other than myself. There was a couple of people who were like off the charts. Are you taken? No. Help me on Dylan. Also Picasso. I can't follow that sentence. Dumbest. Gavin's not dumb at all. Andy Levy wouldn't do my show. I'm beneath him. Oh no, I thought you meant Andy. No, Andy Levy. I would love to have him on my show. I'm thinking of the fat guy, Andy. What's his name? The one who used to be on Conan. Review another CD. Fifth row, first to the left. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What do we have here? Not good. They've only got like one good song. Phil Garvey. Charles Bronson fan? No. Is David Brock really a liberal or conservative? He's absolutely insane. Which country has contributed most to the world? America, obviously. Okay, Andy Richter, thank you. Should I listen to the new Blondie album? There's only one good song on it. I need to go, but don't want to miss the minute and the stream. You can watch. Isn't it like still on YouTube after it's done? Do you cook? No. Do you like classical music? I hate it. Gingers are oh god. Fuck. Did you think David Hogue a Fagel? Favorite pizza place in the city? There's a few, probably Joe's, which there's a couple of them. I don't know who Ross. Oh, Ross. Oh God, I would love to interview Ross. Charles Carroll. Wait, what did he? I'm blanking. I know I read something of his. How many Radiohead albums are there on those shelves? 0. Fuck out of here. Will you put audio of this in RSS? I don't know how. What turned you anarchist? The government? Twitter? Does Kim Jong-un wear better suits than you? No, he's a fatty. Should I watch the new Twin Peaks immediately? What do you like best about me? There's not that much to choose from. Do a CD. 9 down, 11 over. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. What do we got here? Quarter Flash. Take another picture. It's shitty, but it's good. They're an underrated 80s band. Are Russian brides real? I don't know. I do not follow Steve Deese. Any nationality of women you would never ever date? I don't think so. I can't think of one. Favorite 9/11 joke? 9/11 jokes aren't funny. 22 Muslims died there. Do you think there's any substance crisis actor claims? I don't know. Favorite Korean movie? I've never seen one. Is the knowledge game from traveling worth the money? It's not the knowledge, it's the experience. What's your bulking regimen? Just eating a lot, sticking to my macros. Will you tell you fans to check out my channel? Sure. Okay, I'll get Garrett right on that. Shout out to Australia, gladly, of course. Gingers are fucking awesome. We're the only race that can afford to gain the whole world because we have no soul to lose. Keep telling yourself that, sweetheart. Would you get Peter Schiff on the show? Probably not. Have you ever walked out of a movie theater? Yes. It was called Something Falls. It was like a horror movie. Any trip planned? I am going to be speaking in Syracuse in a month. I do need a new chair. Thank you for noticing that. Do you find Tom Wood sexy? Of course. Don Jolly is a faggot. Okay. I'd recommend you listen to John Mouse, sweet man. Okay, recommendation rejected. Should I get this cyst on my neck checked out? No. Any movie soundtracks? There's a fuck ton. I've got a whole bunch of them, yeah. Including the Leprechaun soundtracks for some reason. Macros. Wait, are you on keto? No. Conspiracy most likely to be true. The Clintons. Did The Last Jedi ruin Star Wars? You can't ruin Star Wars. Is Belinda Carlisle your one true love? She's up there. I'm not aware of the Great Emo War. Favorite country in Europe you visited? I haven't been to that many. By process elimination, it has to be Czech Republic. Do people not understand why you own CDs? Favorite fruit? Pomegranates by far. Where can I get blue-soled shoes? They don't make them anymore. Is Canada gay? Fuck no. I don't know Chip Chipperson. Favorite Twin Peaks gal? It's clearly Audrey. Who's the real queen of pop and why is it Kylie Minogue? She's very hit or miss. What's worse, a homophobe or a faggot? I don't know. Nick Cave, not my style, but enormous admiration for him. Where's Hamilton's hair? It's framed in the living room. Did you just say Leprechaun soundtrack? Yeah, I didn't stutter, motherfucker. Belts, suspend. I didn't know how to say suspenders as a kid. Altered Images is one of my top 5 favorite bands. Hold on. This is a bootleg with all of their hidden tracks. They are amazing. Altered Images, yes, from Glasgow. Who's the girl you think Cash Cab? Her name's Tibby. Favorite Fountainhead character? It would have to be I don't remember. Maybe Gail. Is Toronto the best? I love it. I don't hate myself at all. How many Twitter followers by the end of the year? By the end of the year, I don't know. Worst job you've had? Ooh, St. Petersburg or Moscow. I can't answer that. I've invited Kinsella on. Here's an open invitation. I did not go to Goldfingers. How many autism? All of them. Any good songs about beautiful island? See, this is why I'm on Twitter so much, because you fuckers actually crack me up too. Has anyone ever? Am I a musician? No. Does Europe have a few too many? Jethro Tull or Supertramp? Fuck out of here. Muse, not a fan. Fat guy on a bike. Oh god, that's for no. Why are we here? Just to suffer? You mean on this chat? Apparently. Can a normal ever truly be friends with a midget? Of course. Well, I have a lot of friends. I'm taking many notes. Favorite metal band? I'm not a metal guy at all. Am I slouching my shoulder? No, I'm like leaning on my desk. So I can't wait for Malice merch. What's the latest in the Fancy Pants collection? Let me open my Excel file, which has a list of my pants in the order I bought them in. So I know when I could throw them out. The latest Fancy Pants were their wine denim. They're dyed in wine. Favorite Meteor movie? Haven't seen any of those. Night of the Comet. It's clearly Night of the Comet. Oh, that's I guess a Comet movie. Are Keith and Anthony good bosses? Great guys. Great guys. I've never banged a hooker, although I would have no problem doing it. I probably will for the bucket list. Favorite emoji? It's got to be the trolley, because it's a non sequitur. Best advice for trolling on Twitter? Spell incorrectly on purpose because they think you're dumb. Old school punk like the Ramones, correct. British stuff especially. Could you be Bill Schultz in a slap fight? I don't think that'd be too hard. Smooth peanut butter. I would invite Sam Hyde to my show in a second. Tom Waits or Stephen Fishbach? I'm a Stephen Fishbach guy. If you had to move to a country, would you Croatia or UAE? I'm Jewish, so it'd have to be Croatia. Which teacher in school did you hate the most and why? I can't even begin to start. I keep a list of the pants I bought. Yeah, that's my autism speaking. Owen should have is Molyneux the only person that calls you Mike? No, my friends call me Mike. Favorite movie of 2017? I don't think I've seen any. I'm not a movie guy because the cost benefit is so low. You're paying and it's 2 hours of your life and the odds of return are very low. Dagger or 45? I'm a Dagger guy. Have you ever seen a clit longer than 2 inches, like a roid clit? Bill Hicks or Alex? Oh, that's a good one. What is the future of compound media? Can you tell me how the Fed? Worst thing about the British is that they think they're brilliant and they're not. Best bar in the city? I can't think of one off the top of my head. Review a CD 4 down, 20 over. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 5, 8, 10, 12, 15, 18, 20. Echo and the Bunnymen. Songs to learn and sing. Essential. Okay. You see Black. What was your last BM? Okay. What happens if Kim Jong-un dies tomorrow? Nobody knows. Have you ever heard of John Taylor Gatto? Yes, and I don't know how I know that name. Are you a fan of Red Letter Media? I know what that is, and I'm blanking on what it is. Favorite Hitchcock movies? I've never seen any. Are you half midget? No, I'm all midget. Will I have Jason? Okay, you know, Jackie. Do you watch Scott Adams Periscopes? I don't. I've never seen a Periscope from anyone. Patrice O'Neill is amazing. He's very missed. Are you on Twitter? Okay. What Western country is most cucked? Ooh, fuck. It's got to be one. Is it Sweden? It might be Sweden. My color's my blood. It's blue. Is there Oh, yeah. That John Taylor. I haven't read him, but obviously I'm sure me and him agree completely. Is Kyle MacLachlan a great actor? Absolutely. Would you debate people on the alt-right? It depends. I had a very good conversation with Chris Cantwell. But I think as a Jew, I can't win because right away, whatever I say, it's dishonest. So it's not fair. Are my CDs alphabetized? No, I've got a system. Yeah. Are they going to be making plans to make your show longer on Compound? It's not up to me. Would you rather Theresa May or Marine Le Pen? Le Pen, are you kidding? Favorite fake country, Israel or Wakanda? Wakanda. Are you a Proud Boy? No. Have I ever listened to Adam Curry's podcast? No. I'm periscoping air. Oh, okay. Very cool. Time for a drink. Holy shit, it's been 50 minutes. When did you talk to Cantwell? What businesses are yours? I'm actually curious what your CD organizing system is. That's nice. Toronto's Rob Ford was the original Trump. I loved him so much. Hungarians are cool, but there's a lot of Nazism there. Where can I watch your interview with Chris Cantwell? You can't. It's from my book. Can I read Cyrillic very, very, very slowly? How do you feel? Okay, I need to. How do I? What do I do? This hide user. There we go. Did it work? Okay, great. Have you written a screenplay? Yes, about Rubber Rodeo. How cool is Ann Coulter in person? Very fun, very warm. I'm only reading one book right now. Will you be doing this next week? Probably. Who do you think is most like Ellsworth Toohey? Oh, fuck, I had this. I pointed. Jeremy Corbyn is exactly like Ellsworth Toohey. Did you ever get into shoegaze? Allison's Halo is a great, great band. They're not autobiographical. High Fidelity is a good movie. It's not glitter in my chair. Okay. Who's your favorite podcast? I don't listen to any podcast. Prove that you're trilingual. I don't answer to you. Was Mozart? Yes. Did Joe Rogan pay for your flight out to LA? No. Would a Hitler type figure in America be fantastic? You guys actually listen to the shit I talk. You can read Cyrillic faster than you can speak. I can't. Would you kiss me? No. Who are you? Celebrity crush. Ooh, Rena Sofer is my biggest one. I love Joe Noah and I love Bill. What was your gateway to thinking like an anarchist? Probably growing up and having contempt from the police, which my parents taught me. What happened to the novel you were writing, Ego Hubris? It's still going to come out at some point. It's going to be an 8-novel series. Favorite Trump tweet is the one, autism, many such cases. You don't listen to Tom Woods? No, not regularly. What is your drag queen name? Obviously, it would just be Malice. What's the third language? English. It's English, French, Hebrew, and Russian. I forgot French and Hebrew. Peter Weller fan, I don't know him. Are you? When did your hair turn so gray? I woke up like this. And there's a painting that's the same age. Most overrated libertarian by far is Robert Nozick. Will you homeschool? Are you really stable genius? Yeah. Is it worse to be a bit too cold, or if it's just a bit? I would rather be a bit too warm. If it's a lot, I love Tom. You're not muted. Relax. Least underrated libertarian. Okay. Favorite beverage? I do like my Monster. What do you like best about me? That you're tall. Which of your kids is your favorite? The fat one. Thoughtful thinker on the left. There's many of them. Shannon Sullivan wrote a book called A Good White People, which is phenomenal. Most underrated libertarian. I can't think of one. Any pets? No. What happened to Kenny Hotz? I'm a big fan of his. Second favorite punk scene after the UK, it's got to be New York. There's nothing else. It's comparable. Favorite Democrat. Right now or of all time, I'm blanking on one. Were you ever scared of North Korea? No. Yes, when I first landed. Got a monocle? No. Zodiac killer is that? How short are North Koreans? Tall enough to reach the ground. Attempt to make future streams predictable. I promise. Greatest troll on Twitter is Trump. Noam Chomsky, he has his moments though. Philly Eagles or New York Giants? The Giants, of course. Best concert you've been to? It was Bret Michaels when I was sitting on stage. That was amazing. Blood type? No, it's not my thing. No Black Sabbath? No. What the fuck? Who do you want most to retreat you? Obviously Trump. I mean, you can't compare Hillary to Kim Jong-un. Kim Jong-un, come on, be serious. Favorite museum in the city? It's got to be the Met or Museum of Natural History. Favorite work of art is The Streetlight and by Bala and Unique Forms of Continuity in Space, which is a sculpture. Tell Jim to go to join Compound. He's in Atlanta. Do you think your last name contributed to you? No, I didn't choose the troll life. If you met Michael Moore in person, would you vote him? Michael Moore gets it right a lot. And he's not a textbook lefty, and he will say things that are fair. So he gets a pass from me. Is Ted Cruz this? Okay. Have not met Ted Cruz. Why do cutters make the best casserole? I don't know. I loved your podcast, Dave Rubin. Thank you. Favorite American city after New York City? I haven't been to another one that I really like, to be honest. It's the Canadians that I like. Would we be at war with Russia if Hillary won? No. Favorite fantasy book? It's probably some of the E. Nesbitt novels. Is Peter Lugos a local? Peter Lugos is not for locals. What fragrance is right for me? I don't know. Are you a suspected? That's a great question. Why are you ragging on Jefferson and you're answering all the peasants' questions? He's garbage. Log Lady or Heisenberg? Log Lady. You got to over 10K subs in a week by begging on Twitter. What am I doing wrong? Well, maybe not being respectful. Come to Nashville. I would love it. I'm not related to Michael Moore. I like Canada because when you're a New Yorker and you go to Canada, it's like being in New York when you're in high school. There's this innocent about it that's really, really sweet. Opinion on Trudeau. I love it. Favorite fast food joint by far is Sonic. Does Polo Black make you me a jock? No, it makes you a tool. Do you ever cry? All the time? Not all the time. If fair amount. When I watch those videos of people hearing for the first time, every single time, even though I know it's coming. Lord of the Rings or Game of Thrones, get the fuck out of there with that nerd shit. What's wrong with Jefferson? Oh God. Favorite movie genre? I don't know that I have one. That's a good question. That's a really great question. Is the Innocent in Canada is found in the cities? What box? I don't know which box you're referring to. Thoughts on Tulsi Gabbard? Nothing interesting to say. Dear Reader was great. Oh, you were so sweet. Favorite shape? Trapezoid? How can I earn your Twitter follow? Make me laugh. What movie moment makes you cry? It's got to be American Beauty and also getting the golden ticket in Willy Wonka. What do you hate most about Hamilton? Ooh. Well, his statism. Do you think Generation Z will save us? I don't like musicals. Smartest conservative. Ben Shapiro is very, very bright. Very bright. Postmodernism, not a fan. Why was Jefferson reading the Quran? Washington over Hamilton. Okay, you're getting blocked. Okay, we're hiding this user. Sorry, Garrett88. Was the Titanic an inside job? It was the same day that Kim Jong-un was born. Is the new right up for pre-order already? Yes, but it's least favorite Jeffersonian view that we should have bloody revolution every generation. Oh, well, that is very sweet. Thank you. Thoughts on Judd Apatow? Don't have any. Favorite Disney movie? Can't think of one. What do you get when you guzzle down sweets? Is that a joke? I would get Dana Lesh on in a second. I love her. Did you see Rubens, Who Was This American Founder vid? No. Okay, Baron, you're getting blocked too. Okay, hide user. Do you think most modern art is garbage? Absolutely not. And I think it's very, very bourgeois perspective. That's the same kind of, I talk about this in my book, the same kind of attitude people look at Pepe think it means white supremacism. Were you actually, okay, what, eating as much as an elephant eats? I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm going to do this for another minute and a half, then I'm logging off. Will your book be released before the alt-right's officially dead? Yes. How can North Korea... this chat has gone ham? I don't think it has. Then who? Michael, he's doing Willy Wonka. Is World Star Hip Hop owned by white nationalists? What is your relationship to Judaism? Genital. I don't know what that means. Okay. This was so much fun. You do know that when a president dies, it's not like the presidency goes away. I drink Monster. Are you going to leave the full stream online after it's done? Sure, absolutely. Who's the banger singer? Beyonce or Adam Smith? I don't know who. You're the man. Oh, you're so nice. That is amazing. Thanks for wow. Is Kim Jong-un circumcised? That's a good question. Okay, I'll review one more CD. What do you want? Someone give me a CD to review. 518. Is that the one you want? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Ah! Samantha Fox! I can't believe I have this. It's not good. This is how you do a live stream. Well, thank you. How much will I be deadlifting today? 270. I'm not I don't know who Lee Marvin is. Dear readers, formatting has been fixed in Kindle. You are Tiny Bear and we love you. Okay, I'm guessing not a single Beatles city. Fuck no, although I got some Ringo Starr albums. Best how do you have that CD makes sense? How are you so funny? I don't know. High verbal IQ. Will you, my mother ever love me? No, you're terrible. I do not still buy CDs regularly. At all. Samantha Fox also turned out to be gay. Say us something in Russian. Okay. До свидания. Пока.